Cbiz News, your daily dose of Chinese entertainment and celebrity buzz. Want a drama where assassins have worse office politics than your group chat? Welcome to Blood River, a Wuxia playground where loyalty is fragile, daggers are plentiful, and everyone's HR file probably says stabbed a colleague, with feelings. Based on Zhou Munan's novel of the same name, Blood River plants us inside Anhe, the most feared assassin organization in the jianghu. The current head faces a crisis, and the three great family branches smell opportunity. Their idea of a leadership contest? Not ballots, blades. Assassins are dispatched, alliances shuffle like a deck of knives, and the corridors of power start echoing with the soft, ominous sound of unsheathed steel. Our main viewpoint into the storm is Muyu, codename Kui, a cool-headed leader of the Spider Shadow unit who reports directly to the boss. He'd rather keep the peace, but the coup drags him in by the collar. Soon, even friendships must pass the test of drawn swords. The show secured its web drama distribution license on July 17th and is expected to land exclusively on Youku in Q4, delivering a generous 40 episodes of cloak and dagger politics, balletic action, and deliciously layered intrigue. Translation: clear your queue and maybe your weekend plans. Let's talk casting, the lifeblood of any wuxia. Gong Jun shows up in inky black, sword kissed by blood, and a look that says I've made peace with fate, but fate should still be afraid. After a previous series that split opinion, this is exactly the kind of role that lets him reset the board, a stoic strategist with cat-like reflexes and a moral compass that spins only when absolutely necessary. Expect crisp physical beats and those micro-expressions that tell you more than a paragraph of dialogue. He moves like a man who never wastes a step because a wasted step could be your last. Opposite him, Peng Xiaoran trades the unforgettable scarlet of Goodbye My Princess for the cool silver of a professional color. It's a role with ice in its veins and poetry in its footwork, the kind of assassin who doesn't raise her voice because her presence already lowers the room temperature. The contrast is half the thrill. Peng's poised elegance turns minimal movement into maximum threat. If Gong Jun is the velvet scabbard, Peng Xiaoran is the blade that doesn't rattle. Enter Zhe, played by Qiao's Zhenyu, a former supreme leader of Anhe who's reached a rarefied level of cultivation and a rarer level of heartbreak. The loss of his daughter by Hui is the wound that never closes. It's also why he steps back into the shadows he once commanded. Qiao brings a granite on the outside, ember on the inside energy. Every restrained look feels like a whole chapter of backstory. His presence raises the show's emotional stakes. Politics mean more when everyone's bleeding on the inside. Then there's Su Chang, nicknamed the Undertaker, former street urchin of Qiao City, now a major power broker within Anhe. He's survived a demonic sect incursion in the Northern Court's succession tussle with his nerve and ambition fully intact. Chang, who is known for shedding past roles like skins, expect a performance that shifts tone on a dime. Su Chang is the kind of character who will offer you tea while measuring the distance to your throat. From the previews, the action direction looks refreshingly tactile. The punches land with the thud of real weight, and the combat's read like conversations, thrust, counter, unsaid truth, revelation. Weapons aren't props, they're world building. You can practically smell the oil on the blades and see the craftsman's hand in the fittings. The choreography favors readable beats over noise, which means you get to enjoy the strategy behind the violence. Who's baiting, who's testing, who's counting heartbeats before the finishing move. Costumes flow with that ink and paper Chinese aesthetic, textured weaves, layered silhouettes, and colors that whisper rather than shout. Props carry the patina of use. Every scuffed scabbard suggests a past duel. Every hairpin hints at a secret debt. It's the rare production design that feels both curated and lived in. The palace corridors gleam, but the side streets remember everything. Yes, there's a power struggle, but the show's real hook is what power does to intimacy. Friendships sharpen into rivalries, oaths curdle into doubts, and the price of leadership is calculated in loneliness. The writing, from what's teased, aims for moral gray, not black and white. Is loyalty a virtue, or just the last refuge before betrayal? In Blood River, a handshake is never just a handshake, it's a contract signed in opportunity cost. With roots into the blood of youth world, the series inherits a ready-made fan base, but it doesn't look like homework. You can jump in blind and still feel the currents pulling you under. Assassins, clans, codes, consequences. Veterans will appreciate the nods and connective tissue. Newcomers get a clean slice of jianghu drama served hot. If your ideal wuxia balances plot chess with sword poetry, absolutely. Come for the power plays, stay for the character beats that crack your heart like thin ice. With 40 episodes to stretch out in, Blood River promises the best kind of slow burn, one that warms your hands while quietly singeing your morals. Blood River looks like the rare show that respects both your eyes and your brain. Meticulous fights, moody politics, and a cast poised to make every stare down feel like a duel at dawn. Mark your calendar for Q4 on Youku. And maybe put trust no one on a sticky note while you're at it. In this guild, even compliments cast shadows. Thanks for watching Cbiz News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for your daily fix of Chinese entertainment. See you in the next video.